Hi, Jennifer. Hi, guys. I'm sorry you're over there in the corner, but you're on my laptop. Can you hear me? Hi, Dawn. Hi, Christiana. But anyway, you guys are over here in the corner, but I can't see you over here. You're over here to me. The new camera that I bought. Let's see. This is my YouTube thing. Anyway, I bought that Logitech, and you're just supposed to plug it in and it works, and it did for a few minutes. And now it's not working. So I just turned on my laptop cam over there. So at least you know I'm here, but I'm not going to be staring over here because there's nothing over here. Okay. So as you know, on Thursdays, I kind of, I'm sorry, on Wednesdays, the videos that go up are kind of like planner related now. And this is my planner, and I spent all this time on tech setup, didn't gather everything that I needed, and in fact couldn't find everything that I wanted to do, but I'll tell you what I was gonna do, and I will do it when I find everything. And yeah, I'm finding all kinds of stuff. It's really interesting. That's why there's so much stuff on my desk. I found this when I was going through drawers. It says 1986 in school. What can I say? I'm thrilled. I don't think my handwriting has changed much since then. But yeah, if you want to see this picture, just let me know. I'm going to throw that over there. Anyway, that's when somebody stole my camera and took a picture of me on my own camera. This is from Beauty by Starlet. This I'll be using on Wednesday videos. I think I ordered both sets. And what these are stencils for Hobonichi and Hobonichi Weeks. So I forgot I ordered these. So I'm going to be finding a lot of stuff like this. Okay, I will link her. She is on Instagram, she is on YouTube, and she has an Etsy shop. So she will be linked. Also, if you guys have noticed, because you've been seeing my hands more, this ring right here, it's a spoon ring. And it's taken a beating, but that's okay. It was already like that because it's an old spoon. And I had somebody on Etsy make it for me. She has a, okay, Jen, I'll show you the picture. She has a YouTube channel called Hillary's Hobby. So I will link her too. I wrote her down, but I need to write down Beauty by. So I remember to link her, the one who made the stencils. And she has a beautiful, beautiful planning channel. But anyway, this was made by a YouTuber. Her channel is called Hillary Hobbies. And over on Etsy, she's called Hillary's Spoons. So I have some old silver. Well, I have two sets of silver. And one of them has a B monogram, which is for my last name. So I'm thinking of sending one over to Hillary to have her make me a specific ring. Anyway, it's holding up well, and it was very cheap. If you go over to Hillary Spoons on Etsy, you'll see. I think this was 20 bucks. Because, you know, the silver jewelry is plated. Please focus. There, you want to read my palm? There. So, yeah. So it's not that expensive. And she sends you a free gift. I bought a spoon ring once, Tracy, and wasn't it wasn't really a spoon. It was just sterling silver, yeah, but it was just this piece of metal that they kind of scalloped and stuff to look like a spoon, but it wasn't a spoon. Hi, Dee Dee. Hi, AB. So anyway, oh yeah, the junk journal. That's what we're here for. What am I doing here? I know what I'm going to do with this, so I'll explain it as we go. I'm going to decorate this thing. What thing? Well, let's look at some pictures real quick. So let me go to media assets. So everybody remembers this bag, right? That looks like a 35 on the model, but I believe it's a 30. Okay. Well, I bought, if you look real close, you can see that it says Louis Vuitton on the blue tag on the screen. Yeah, Dawn bought those charms too. But I want you to get a really good close-up look at it because to me it's hilarious. Yeah, it's the same one off of Etsy that she put up. Now this this is what I got. And what is so funny to me is what does LNCKG linking every dag? Now, if you saw Snatched, you would know that they called dogs dags. So, yeah. And if you notice a big difference, if you look at the flowers, the two blue flowers that are on either side of linking every dag, um, yeah, they're supposed to have white dots. See the white dots in them? Yeah, so they don't have the white dots, and it doesn't say Louis Vuitton. This is what my bag looks like with this on it. And it doesn't have anything in it. That's why it looks so short, because that's a 35. It's just kind of, and because of the shorter strap on the 35, it's really folding it down. But it looks pretty good. It looks pretty good. Okay, let's see here. I gotta flip down. Oh, what kind of life there, Jackie? I'm gonna go backwards. Okay, so Dawn, is that another company that I've never heard of? Okay, let's see. There's a lady at our farmer's market that makes beautiful jewelry from antique spoons. Yeah. Well, I would buy local before going anywhere else, but yeah, she does a really nice job. I'm holding my hand up like you can see it. Gotta have a bag picture in the way. Okay, media assets. Let's take that down. All right. And it's full now because you know that as I'm junk journaling these bags, I'm using them because you can't be accurate unless you use the bags. But anyway, this is what I've got on it. And it's a 35. And that's how it hangs. And I don't bother zipping it because look what it does to the zipper. I learned my lesson with that. If something's wrong and the zipper can't sit flat, don't. Just don't. Stresses the bag. But anyway, I'm going to take the blue tag off because I want to play with it. I'm not going to do everything that I want to do to it tonight, but I am going to tell you what I'm going to do with it. But spending $30-something on a couple of tags is a lot better than spending $4 grand on a new bag when it can basically look the same. And it does. And then I have my Coach cassette on here, of course. I need to write mixtape on it because this is actually paper and it's going to start looking bad. So might as well make it look all the way like for reals. And you know, from a distance, this piece doesn't look too bad. But I mean, it doesn't really. It's got a little piece of metal in it. Let's see if I can get it where you can see it. There you go. And it's a bit too long, so just kind of shorten it. It's not supposed to be that long. Extreme close up. Yeah. Okay. Get this out of the way. So here's our tag. Let's see, where's the, oh, I see the camera got, all right. So here's our tag. Ellen, locking every dog. Okay. Boarding pass is right. Paris is right. Okay. Anyway, so what I'm going to do is, let's see if I can show you. I'm going to cover this up with one of these. See this metal, this brass? I have some somewhere, but I couldn't find them. So I'll probably have to order another one. But I think I'm just going to put this brass piece here and then just put like, I don't know. Because none of the, I mean, I put one on either side. First of all, this won't stay on because it's a jelly roll. It's just a gel ink. First of all, the flowers are supposed to look like. Anyway, the bag's real. Who cares if the tags aren't? So we got to make a junk journal page. And I think that one of these right here would be cute. I can put my name in it or whatever. See, that's going to wipe right off. Probably getting it everywhere. And that's just my little art journal. All right. Shall we review? It seems like I'm so close. Ah! Like, things aren't showing right. Oh, that looks better. So I haven't done much in here. There's my title page. We've done the coach and the quilted tabby. There's my beautiful drawing of the walk. Here's insert pic here. I did, and I'll tell you why. What did I do with it? If you look here in my planner for YouTube, I have a new journal coming. I have YouTube planner, then a daily planner. You know, an outside of YouTube planner. But I don't have a journal right now. So I decided to get one. Anyway, so I'm getting something from the Angel Shop. And I'm getting the weeks version. But what I'm getting is this color weeks, which is, of course, long and skinny. But this is the cover that I got for it. And then it's going to go inside my red Julio. But besides that, I was going to make a, what you call a pencil board for my weeks because I don't have one. This is a pencil board. This came in my Han. But anyway, that's a couple years old. So part of that design was this, but the colors are all off. Like there's no pink or red anymore. Everything's just kind of muted tone. So I just taped it in here this morning because that's when I was working on it. And these are just random stickers that I had. I'm trying to use up all my stickers. Oh, and another thing that I wanted to tell you about. When you do not plan, you do not pay attention and you fail. I spent too much money in May. So June is a no spend. And I'm going to start purging subscription services, including HBO and all that. But the reason it's a no spend is because I have so many micro and macro projects that I'm working on. And so I'll need parts and pieces for that stuff. And I still have big projects to do. I'm looking up there. Still have big projects to do. So I have a project planner that I'm going to do with y'all. I might as well. Anyway, let me see what people are talking about because I'm just rambling on like I have something to say. Okay, let's see. Jackie, hi. Oh, hi, Rachel. Dawn, the lady who makes the encase. Oh, the lady who makes the encasements. The original encasements. Who should probably, get some money off Louis doing it now. Will it hang the way my stuff is in it. My stuff is in it, but on the shorter strap. Woohoo! I like the way it's hanging. I never put an organizer in my 35. I always carry it like that. If I put an organizer in my 35, it would look like I'm carrying luggage. And that's what my husband said, because I do have an organizer that goes in I used to have a Neverfull too. Yeah. And who is coming up close? Yeah. I'm going to just completely change it anyway, just to make it more fun. I got to fix it the journaling way. I'm going to put journaling stuff on it just for fun. Yeah. It takes a while to get here because of customs, because it's coming from the evil empire of Canada. Okay. So anyway, so that's why I haven't printed my Speedy to put in here, because I need printer ink. And like this is the sheet that was laying in front of me today, and it was stuff I was working on, and it says need ink. Yeah. Oh, and then like I'm starting to review my last videos, video for 527, low views, low chat, but it was fun doing it. So I'm going to keep doing it because I like it. That's my conclusion. Anyway, oh yeah, I'll link the Angel Shop too. Gotta link them. All these small businesses, fully in support. All of my support's going to shift to them. So I'm killing Prime. I've killed all of my automatics. I used to get toilet paper, garbage bags, vitamins, eye drops, all the stuff I need every month just automatically coming from Amazon. I killed it all. Killed it all yesterday or the day before, sometime this week. The Angel Shop is in Canada, Tracy. Okay, and then this is my totem. Anyway, so these are my waste papers that I sit and write when I'm doing stuff. So this is the one from Wednesday's video. So I'm going to junk journal on the other side of it. These ones on the ends won't stay on. My Care Bears won't stay on. It's very sad. Yeah, you don't have problems getting them off because they don't stay. Nothing stays on this canvas. There's been several. There used to be a big J in pearls here from Michael's. And then I had somebody did a vinyl stencil for me with my name on it. And that was on there for years. But eventually it just fall off. Okie dokie. So all I'm going to do today is get a piece of paper so I know what size to cut this. But all I'm going to do, I'll just take one out of here. But all I'm doing today is doing the schematics for my project on this tag. And writing down what I need. You guys, this is so much fun because it's really making me take a hard look at my bags. course, that doesn't mean that Sunday we're not going to talk about fun bags. And I have a new fun bag to show you. Shh, don't tell anybody. And, oh, I was going to show you the picture. You really want to see this picture of me sitting at high school? My eyes are closed. Back in them days, our cameras had flashes on them. And my eyes are closed in most pictures because of it. I've been severely nearsighted since I was little. Like, I was wearing glasses in the second grade, and it makes you really photosensitive. I want what I wrote on the back of it because I just do. I don't know why. So let's do this one. That's about the right height. Penske. Close that up. This will be used for another one in the junk journey drawer. So yeah, I'm shopping my handbag collection. Junk journaling it, paying attention to it, wearing the bags. Now, if I could just clean the house with the same sort of efficiency. Oh, I moved it. It's over here. I've been going through stuff like a mad woman. Okay. Yeah, this thing doesn't snap into place and tell you where you are. It's sad. It's so sad. Well, is anybody else messing with their bags? Oh, and if anybody has a really cute bag on Sunday, I will send an invite to your phone, and you can just put your camera on the bag. You don't have to be on. Okay, where's my tag that I just have? I don't know where it is. There it is. All right. Lucky bag, every bag. Okay. We're not going to try too hard to tag to be artistic. Because we're not. We're just going to outline it. Dawn, how many bags do you have for Sunday? Yeah, it's cute bags, not expensive, just what are your cutest, most fun, like bags that, you could just not worry about and whatever. Found this one in one of my, I think I need to try on a junk bag. I'm inspired to hunt down patches and personalize a bag. Don't know which bag, but looking for the patches. I've been searching the web. Tracy, you need to tell me what patches you're looking for. Yes, it's a show and tell. Anybody can pop on and off. I think I need to try on a junk bag. I've never done it before. Yeah, definitely. Well, You know what 2 junk bags that I'm doing it on? My first junk bag that I ever did that on, first of all, I went on YouTube, so of course I became an expert after I watched a video on how to repair sails. And then I used that method to sew the patches on my garden party. Yep. And I did that on a video. I know it's not interesting, I guess, but yeah. What kind of patches? I'll show you. I have my garden party over here behind me. Not that I want to get up. I'm in shorts and my webcam. I don't know what you gotta say. Oh. Oh no! It's locked on by my little shawl. This is all hand stitched with an all punch. And then there's glue too, but there's also, this bag had a lot of flaws. A lot of flaws. So you can see it looks really grungy because it's really old and it's got, so I just started throwing patches on it because still there's no holes in it, but like, see this corner? Isn't that pretty? But there's no piping or anything. So I just like the way it looks. Looking for Aries patches. I want to make my own Aries bag, but looking for black and white patches with Aries. Good luck. Blah, 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 Aries stuff. Okay. But I could probably find some black and white Aries pins. Yes, yes. Okay, so this is, of course, you know, Bluto from, that was our high school class movie. That's why that's on there. But anyway, yeah, see, I stitched all this. Oh, there's, wait, let me get up here. There is, and this is the first patch that I did, and this was the first row. See how it's up on the patch? And then by the time I turned the corner, I had learned to put it right up against the patch. And then this one, of course. And the X is sewn on. And then look, there's Patsy and Adina. Oh wow, that's really bad. It's blowing it out, but see if I can get it where it'll. Anyway, of course, Ferris Bueller's, and there's Pretty in Pink, Fast Times at Ridgemont High. And then this patch right here is one of the ones that I'm going to put on my Louis. But you see how my patches are clean, but the bag is like smudgy. It's got black paint and all kinds of crap on it. So I just need to make the stickers dingier and then it'll look better. So this I'm going to work on, but I'm not sewing the patches on the Louis. For that, I got some glue and it's around here somewhere and I'll show it to you when I do it. When I'm getting ready to do that. That's pretty soon. I've found most all of this stuff. The main part, of course, is finding all the pieces to any given project that I've planned for. When everything was thrown into boxes in 2 moves and disseminated throughout these drawers in no particular order. Okay. There's the tag again. Oh, there it is. All right, so, ooh. We'll use my new steam tool. Let's see. Is there anything about that size? No, not a damn thing. They're all too big. That's the closest. Close enough. Okay. So we got, this is not big enough. It's not the right size, but it'll work for what we're doing. Let's see. What's a good color for brass? Okay. I'm going to put, what do I need? the edge of it. Can you all, you probably can't see what I'm doing. I'll stop and show you here in a second. Anyway, so we're going to put the brass tag on. And we're going to do that on both sides. The top, it slips in. And then I have clear. When I do. Where's Snoopy? There he is. Like, this is my everyday planner. Well, it doesn't start until July. My everyday planners was just here a second ago. Where it is now? Oh, it's in its bag. Anyway, I usually keep these kind of labels in my printer, the clear ones, so that I can do stuff like that. This one's white. So technically I could just print like my name and slip it in to the label thing. I could put my name, or I could put this tag is fake, or what are you looking at? You know, I could put whatever I want in there. And that's the fun part. And then I still have some Swarovski free crystals that I could actually put on here. Or I have some plastic ones too. I think the plastic ones would be better. Yeah. That would be fun. I don't have this color, do I? That's close, isn't it? Let's pretend I can draw a straight line. So I think this will be good. Once I'm done doctoring it up. I know this is not, we're not going to do anything with those. Perfect. Okay, so let's see. Yeah. Diamond, yes. Hi, Grace. So if I do end up throwing those rhinestones on here, then maybe I'll put rhinestones on the red thing too. But yeah, I think that is what is going to happen. Let's pretend I can draw a plane here. I can't see what I'm doing. Got to do it in blue. Straight, straight, skinny, skinny. Can't draw for shit. Oh well. It's sort of a plane. Anyway. Yeah. $38. It looks like a softie. I'll have to think. Give me some suggestions. What should I put in here? Yeah. I'm going to upload a picture. I'm going to show you something. It's just inspiration. It's no big deal. It's just some art. Let me put that in a folder so I can find it. Put it in that one. Okay. When I'm doing my planning stuff, I put it in XX. Are you kidding me? I'm going to move my room around because I want to be this person. I want the plant by the window. I want my desk by the window. In order to do that, I got to take the big closet door off, which I'm going to do. Then I can put my desk over there. Then I can put that chest of drawers over here. And that chest of drawers has a jewelry box on top. A jewelry box. The whole top of it is a jewelry box. So that'll be fun. How am I turning this bag to a Soft Speedy? Well, I'm not. Grace, I'm adding the accoutrement to make it look. Can you see? Oh, I got to take this down. You cannot see. Let's see. One moment, please. Oh, we played with wood burning kits. Hell yeah. It's a 35, and I just put the strap and the fake tags from Amazon. But I don't like this fake tag because it says something weird. Oops. So I'm going to get the parts and change it a bit and put it back on my bag. We are going to put a brass. We're going to put this. Where is it? Oh, there it is. I'm so organized. I'm going to put one of these brass things right here on this tag and cover this whole thing up. Because these symbols need to be covered up, even though they're not completely accurate. But everything else is fine. Yeah, but I want to cover these symbols on this particular tag. I'm going to do it with these brass things. But what I need is suggestions for what it says in there. Not that I can't change the message, because these cards slip out. You can slip these cards in and out. But I need some initial messages to put on my bag tag. They need to be funny. They need to come from you. Yeah. Yeah, they don't exist. Ow. So I thought, I think that for one of them, I definitely want to do the smiley face. I can't even make a circle, dude. That is for my eyebrows, not for junk journaling. This is my Chanel eyebrow pencil. I've been looking for it. It was with my markers. I used to wear it every day, and I guess I brought it in here at some time and lost it. Okay, so I definitely want to do this. I'm not going to even try to write it in that. This will be in black. Do I have a black one? I don't. And I have to space this out right, which I don't think I can just do on the fly, but like that. Remember that from the 70s? Of course, it will be much neater than that. So yeah, that's basically what I'm going to do. Now I just need the brass. I just need the brass bracket to do it. And I was just going to draw this, and then I was just going to like draw that on there, and then I had some paper I was just going to tape on here, and I was going to do something like that, and then I was like, no, I'm going to do the brass thing like it's on my yeah. So yeah, I changed my mind at the last minute. So I'm like, well, I don't want to do that because that would be so much cooler. What is this bell shape like? Kind of like this. Like a bell. This is not a red pen, obviously. Are you putting anything on the brass plate? Yes. Remember this from the 70s? Have a nice day. I'm going to make a little thing like that. Now in this one, that is a little, what do you call it? Collage of moonlit journal stickers in there. And then then I'm going to do this on one side. And then maybe I should put "Have the Day You Deserve" on the other side. What do you think? What are we going to put in the other one? So let's see. Have the oh, okay. So I have a smiley face for this one, but if I write "Have the Day You Voted For," Don, what would I use instead of the smiley face? Does this have it? No, it doesn't. I need something skinny. Something skinny. Okay, I'll just keep using the blue. I suppose I could do a flag. This is not going to be the best flag. I will take much more time when I do the actual art project. This is the junk journal version. Like that? Something like that. Of course, I'll make it more legible. These mini collages are fun. I do not remember what channel I saw them on because I did this, you know, a while back through the winter. And yeah, I can tell you that's Moonlit Journal's art, though. She's also on Etsy and she has a channel. I'll put that down here. Moonlit Journal. Okay. Allegedly, Grace. I think it's supposed to be thinner and more luxurious. I thought that it still had canvas. Sorry, Don. Thank you for letting me know. I didn't mean for that to come out so abruptly. I'm reading like AI. Listen, I thought, no, I didn't read it. I just went in to take the picture. I thought that they still had canvas on the outside, but were lined with leather, a thin leather. Has anybody been watching shorts from Luxury Handbag Edit? The bag she purchased on her trip. I just saw one of her videos, but I don't think I remember the bag she got on her trip. Luxury Handbag Edit. Is that Diane? Or am I thinking of the wrong person? I just watched one of Diane's today and it was a tag video, I think. But it looks slouchy. Hi, Dawn. Unreal. Hey, Dawn. I don't like slouchy bags, so it's not for me. Okay, yeah, I get that. Tracy? Yes, Diane. Yes. Okay, it's like we're playing a game of telephone. Okay. I hope that wasn't too loud. Why don't I have... I know why I don't have red, because I put it all over in my YouTube planner cubby. Anyway. Right, the Speedy. Oh, that's nice. Soft. How'd they spell softy? She has mini shorts. Oh, okay. Yeah, well. I miss a lot of shorts, but they'll come up later because I haven't been watching short. I'm just going to put a Y. But, all right. I'm going to put a sub in with the regular SpeedyB. 35. And I believe this is a 30. And I'm not sure if it comes in other sizes. But it doesn't matter because I'm not going to pay $35.50 for it. It's not going to happen. Not when I have a bag that looks just like it. This thing, am I ever going to use it? I need to come up with something. I need to wear this out. I need to come up with a reason to keep this in my bag all the time so I can wear it out. I got to start wearing some stuff out. Okay. These are some old stamps that I never opened. So I thought I'd practice stamping. Anyway, yeah. What do you think? Awful idea to do this? To buy the parts and make it look like that? Yeah. She went to Amsterdam. Jolee, lens wipes. For what? Is there something on my lens? Here. I might have a lens wipe. No. in my bag. And I wanted to talk about this too. I just got new sunglasses that aren't in here right now. But I was looking at this thing. Now, I used to have, I'm going to detach it. I attached it to the D-ring inside the bag because I was sitting here contemplating cutting this D-ring and then making this. Anyway, because this gets in the way, but okay. Jolee, how did you manage to clip the shoulder strap onto the Speedy? It didn't have No, this is a Speedy Bandoulière, sweetheart. This is a bandolier. And it is a 35. Tis a bandolier. Are you saying lens wipes on this? Yeah, it's still stiff. But I'm going to use this for my new glasses. I'm getting new glasses. They're pink. When I bought these glasses, I still had dark hair. Because I haven't gotten new glasses because of the cancer in my eye for years. They're so scratched up I can barely see. But because of the surgery and then this eye compensating, these glasses are now too strong for this eye. It has strengthened. So yeah, it's just weird. But anyway, no pit lens wipe. Oh, in the Bastia. Thank you, ma'am. I need to put something in it. But anyway, I used to have Louis ones. They were lighter, but it's only because of this. I mean, if you take this off, this is heavy stuff. And if they were going to do this, why didn't they put one at each end? Why do they make it so it has to stay on here? It's the only thing I don't like about it. I'm seriously considering cutting it off. But I attached it to the D-ring in my bag. So for now, I'm keeping it. Anyway, yeah. So this is a much better case than the Louis. The Louis had that snap at the end, you know. And I scratched these glasses with my Louis Vuitton. So I sold both of my cases a long time ago. I was like, not this noise. Hell no. Can you imagine? Paying all that money for a damn thing and then it scratches your glasses. Unbelievable. I'm so passionate. Okay. Let's try. I'm going to try this. Just going to try one. No, put lens wipes in the basket. I will. That's a good idea. Is that ink, mint, acetone, rubbing alcohol? It will clean ink, plastic, or whiteboards. Acetone and rubbing alcohol. Or that plate you have without melting it. Thank you. I don't know what this is on here. But I've only ever had one and I've had it for years. So it's probably time to get a new one at some point. But I will try cleaning it first because I don't want to buy anything new right now. I'm just going to hold off, get through my bags, even though, yeah, tell me the same thing when you see me Sunday. Anyway, Dawn knows. But she's not going to tell. And I did not even plan it with this subject. All I was thinking about was like my character bags or kitty bags or whatever. And then I saw that thing and I'm like, oh, it's so cute. And the thing is, I had something sort of like it in my cart. So, yeah. Just put that over there out of the way. So that means it'll probably hit the floor soon. Wow, it's hot in this room. I need to turn the fan on. We need a new air conditioning system, unfortunately. Anyway, that's the gist of it. I'll probably add to it later. And then that is my other video, all the times on the back, and people that I needed to tag. Yeah. This is coming together nicely. I need to start kind of reviewing the bags, but you know what? If they're staying in my permanent collection, yeah. They're fine. They're fine. We have a long way to go. This thing needs to be stuffed with papers coming all out of it. Acetone will break those adhesives and all cool. Yes, Grace. Yes, Grace. It is. Absolutely it is. You're 100% right. It's helping a lot, though. Oh, the picture. I never did show the picture, did I? Jen, are you even still here? I'll wait for Jen, if she's still here. I remember who took this picture. This was like one of the last days of school, or the last day of school. Love the cassette tape. Pull it out and wrap your brother in it. Yes. Present. Okay, I am sitting at a desk. I don't know why it looks so dark, because that's the way cameras used to be, right? But this is a brightly lit with fluorescent lighting classroom, and it looks dark behind me. But I have on a shirt. It's a men's shirt, but the collar's tucked under, so you can't see it. You see that? And it's hand embroidered from Mexico. And then I know that this is the disc camera, but I don't know what piece of crap bag this is. I have no idea. Look at the corner. Does anybody recognize it? I can't really make out a pattern on it, but I don't remember that bag, not at all. It doesn't look like leather. Wow. Anyway, yeah, just staring at it, trying to figure out what that bag is. I have no idea. Yeah, it said my mouth is shut. I mean, my eyes are shut. And when you worked in the 80s, man, I used to go to Loria's. I had so much gold jewelry because you just walk next door and spend your paycheck on some gold jewelry. I have no idea what I have on. But I looked up one of the same charms that I had in high school. And I know I paid like around under 100 for it. I found it again because it's a solid gold charm that has stamping on the back of it. And mine is long since gone. But I found it again. And it's $700. Good night, Jackie. Good night, everybody. Thanks for coming.